Awesome, awesome. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm chilling, I'm vibing. You know, it's Saturday for me, but it's a Sunday for you, right?
Yeah, Sunday morning.
It's time zones are crazy. It's so crazy. It's like you're in the future, right? You're in the future technically.
Technically, yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you tell me when like the world ends?
Alright, will do.
I appreciate
it.
it.
A few hours head start though.
Okay, well at least it's something, you know, like that way at least can be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to my favorite restaurant and eat all that food, and right before I had to pay, you know, it would give me enough time. Give me enough time. Right.
Okay.
But yes, look at her. She looks so good. I love how Mama Bear is like checking out your design. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I love the color scheme. When I first saw you long time ago, I knew you had such a cool design.
Thanks. I really appreciate it, honestly.
Of course, of course. I never thought of a raccoon dragon combination, but I really love the raccoon part of you, and the dragon I can definitely see with the scales. It was really cool.
Yeah. What do you call it? It's definitely an interesting combination of creatures, that's for sure.
I know, right? I was gonna say, like, how did your parents meet exactly?
Honestly, like both my parents are both raccoons and shit. This is from some like necromancy bullshit.
Oh, okay. But I was gonna be like, was like the mama dragon and like the raccoon was like, hey, the dragon was like, oh, the riz was tenfold over on that raccoon.
Yeah, it's like some Shrek style shenanigans right there.
That's what I was gonna say, but it sounds like there's a lot more to it. Which we'll get to know very soon. I love how Jericho actually knows you, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool that you guys know each other. That's awesome. I love that. But hey, enough with that. Let's all get started with a fun, amazing little interview where we get to know you a little bit more. Hello, everyone. This is a fun little VTuber interview we like to host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. Thank you, Mama Bear, for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Gotta give Jericho some love. He definitely deserves it. But Mama Bear, you are the lovely lady. I love it. Oh, thank you. But for those who have never been to this show, we will be asking 15 questions to a lovely guest here to get to know them a little bit. And look, even you get a sub. Look at that. Mama Bear got you a sub too.
Thank you so much.
So nice. So if you guys want to, we will be asking questions to our lovely guests. You can ask some questions. I'll be asking 15 questions to get to know her, this lovely lady over here. We'll get to know her on like some of her fun facts about her. We'll get to know how she got started, her design, her models, and some upcoming things. So sit back, relax. We'll have some really good times. But before we do that, how about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hi everyone, my name is Necra. I'm a half raccoon, half dragon, undead necromancer, and I just stream sometimes. Totally not obsessed with the ocean, but yeah.
Just totally not obsessed with the ocean. It's totally not obsessed.
Yeah, no, totally not.
Yeah,
totally not.
No, it has nothing to do with it. Obviously.
No, not at all.
Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Totally believe you. Because whoever heard of raccoons and dragons like in the ocean, right? Just never.
Exactly. I actually have a fear of the ocean.
Oh, what?
Actually.
Legit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm terrified of the ocean in general. It's really funny living on an island and being terrified of the ocean, but yeah, that's just how it swings.
Wow. Well, at least you know that you're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Great. I'm stuck in this place.
No.
I'm like quarantined here.
What you should do is you should just fly, but not let anyone know when you're gonna fly. They just like knock you out way before you get on the plane. So then when you wake up, you never have to deal with the water.
You know what? I never even thought about that. That's probably a good way of doing it.
Well, there you go. Got you hooked up. Got her hooked up. Necras totally hasn't fully played both Subnautica back to back. Wow, you played Subnautica?
Yeah, I did. I kind of went on a binge and played both of the Subnautica games for about a month straight, just by being terrified of them.
Yeah, how can you love the ocean, obsessed with the ocean, but also be terrified of the ocean at the same time?
I honestly just love things that like terrify me more than not, to be completely honest.
Just
Yeah.
huh, huh. Well, it sounds like you love horror games, right?
I do. I do.
What kind of horror games do you like to play?
Well, obviously ocean-related ones. I have a lot of experience playing a lot of the FNAF games and shit, and then other games like Soma and like Your Slender and a lot of just like niche random indie horror games mostly.
Nice, nice. Go for it. Those are really good games to play into. That's really cool. Are you looking forward to the new Silent Hill that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon? I know that's been getting a lot of buzz. It's looking really good. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, no, 100% fire. So much fire. So much fire. So much fire that not even the ocean that you're so scared of can put it out, right?
Obviously, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it. So let's get started with the first question of the night. Obviously, for everyone who's new, who's been here before, you guys want to hit the spin the wheel. You guys can hit it anytime you want, and we'll ask a random question. But what better question to ask to get started with an interview than to start off how it all got started in the first place? Why and when did you want to get started in streaming in the first place?
Okay, so this is a bit of a long-winded one because I actually, I only started streaming as a VTuber about late last year or so, around November-ish, right? Before that, I had basically streamed on the same like Twitch account, but under a different name, and basically rebranded late last year into Necra and shit. So. Previously though, I was a VR chat streamer for about like a week or two. It wasn't very long lasting, honestly.
I didn't seem like it.
Yeah. And then I had a different account probably like 4 or 5 years back that I used to stream on and chat, and I had a lot of experience from that streaming back in like 2021-ish. So
Okay. All right. So I'm guessing like you keep on trying it, then you find a reason to dip out, and then you try it again, and then you dip out again. So it sounds like it keeps on calling you, like you want to do it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It like every single time that I've gone ahead and like started streaming and shit, something in my like real life, right, has just like stopped me from like streaming and shit. So. One time there was like a giant flood that hit my city that like completely like knocked out the internet, and I was just like, well, okay, I guess I can't do that for a bit, and it didn't recover for like 6 months.
Jeez, that sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad. It sounds like it was just the forces of nature trying to forbid you from streaming and being a content creator. You're back, able to do things again.
Yes, the forces of nature, also known as my procrastination as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, that also helps too. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Well, it's good to see you come back. Are you looking forward to like doing anything special with your rebrand and with your streaming career coming back?
All right, absolutely. I've got some cool things planned that honestly like I've got some things in motion that are going to be happening soon and shit that honestly I've never done before, and I'm kind of excited. So
nice. I love to see that.
Yeah.
You don't want to spoil anything for us right now, or do you want to keep it hush hush?
I'll probably keep it hush hush for now. But yeah, because I don't know what I'm allowed to say with a lot of this stuff.
There's some contracts in motion too. Wow, so fancy. Well, I wish you all the best of luck in your career. You have a really amazing design. You seem like you're a really nice person, so I hope everything works out for you, okay?
Thank you.
Of course. VR Chat is one of those games where you really got to be in the mood to play. Yeah, like, I don't know about you guys, but I can't do VR Chat. I get motion sickness with it so quickly, and I just can only play it for like 30 minutes. And the only time I've ever joined a VR Chat is when I do it just on the PC version, so I don't have to get motion sickness. So prop for you to be able to actually do it longer than a couple days.
Yeah, I have a few hours in it. It's like a bit of a running joke in my community and shit about like how many hours I have in that game. I'm like 100 off about like 5,000
Jeez,
hours.
5,000 hours. And then you're a pro at VR chat. Dang.
Pro, more just like I've just like been there for a while, basically.
You live it, you breathe it. It's your ecosystem. Sounds like.
Relatively, yeah. I actually have been taking a bit of a break from VRC and shit, just because after playing it for like 5 or 6 years, shit gets boring.
No, 100%. I can imagine so. Like, I think it's cool, like, going into it when I used to, like, have a friend who I would go in just because to see her. But, yeah, I could see it, like, get a little boring after a while. Like, I just picked up a random skin, but do you have, like, a full-on, like, 3D model customized for your skin, or do you have, like, something you picked out?
I don't have a custom one, but I have a lot of these, like, there's a bunch of, like, pre-made ones that you can, like, buy and stuff.
Oh, you
and
can buy.
I've spent way too much money. It's basically like buying, like, a Fortnite skin or some shit. I've spent too much money on that stuff, honestly.
It's true. I just ran over and I got a Kazuha skin from Genshin Impact, and I was like, cool, I'm good. Don't need anything else.
Hey, that's all you need, honestly.
That's all you need. That's all you need. I love it. Cool. I love it. Well, I'm glad that you, like, even though like forces of nature literally prevents you from joining it, it's great to see you come back, and hopefully you can stay longer. And even if Zeus comes by and shocks your house, I hope you still continue to keep streaming. Okay.
Absolutely. Shit's not gonna stop me.
Not gonna stop. Cool. All right. What do you like the most about a VTuber content creator?
Honestly, the community. It's like, it's been like it's always fucking hella fun to like interact with both people on stream and off stream and stuff. Because like I think one of my favorite my favorite days of the week is like every Saturday night. At least like from like my Saturday night and shit, I usually go ahead and have like a community night in my Discord, where we just like hop in a VC and just like play random games and just like bullshit for a few hours. And honestly, that shit's a awesome vibe.
I love the awesome vibes, all those. But also, I really enjoyed that you actually have communication with your community and you kind of reach out to them and like do some games with them. I think that's actually really admirable. I like that. What kind of games do you guys play?
Honestly, it changes every week, but we always just default it either back to Jackbox or like last night it was like Reaper.
Oh yeah, Reaper is so much fun. I need to play it again. Might play it tomorrow. We'll see. Awesome.
It's a fucking awesome horror game.
Such a good horror game. I love it so much. So good. Cool. Well, Jericho has a question for you, so let's get a spin going for you and see what Jericho says. Also, have you seen Jericho's new model?
If it's been like something that's just like come out in the last week or two, I don't think so.
You should check it out. It's really cool. It's like, it definitely fits him very well. I think it's really good. Definitely go check it out. But let's see how nerdy you are. Do you have a favorite anime?
Favorite anime? Oh, that's a fucking difficult question, honestly.
Sure.
I'm just like trying to think for a
second.
second.
Take your time. No hurries. This show is for you. You are the spotlight. Take as long as you like.
Okay. I'd say that my favorite anime is probably between Gurren Lagann, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, or Log Horizon.
Oh, okay, some futuristic stuff. Okay, I can see that. Okay, I like those. Those are really good choices. Log Horizon, that's a pretty good classic one. I like that one. It's a really good one.
Yeah, I love isekais, and I love the I'm trapped in an MMO kind of game, like games and anime, I guess.
Okay, makes sense. As someone who likes to like live in VR chat, you would love to be in some kind of different world. So that makes sense. It fits, guys. It fits. It fits perfect. I kind of would love it.
all the puzzle pieces are getting put together.
I know, right? I'm starting to know you very well. I'm starting to actually, okay, yeah, you like isekais, you like going to different worlds, you are VR nut. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I can definitely see it. I'm just starting to paint the picture of who you are, and it's really cool. It's really cool. Oh yeah, no, Cyberpunk Edge Runner's saddest anime can't change my mind. There's a lot of sad animes out there. There's definitely some sad ones out there. So Cyberpunk Edge Runner is a very sad one, and you guys are going to hate me for this, and I'm sorry if you guys are going to judge me, but I couldn't watch the ending of Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I got spoiled. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah, I got spoiled like midway through. I was really enjoying it, but then as soon as I was told that everyone dies at the end, I was like, oh well, now I don't want to watch it. So I actually haven't finished Edge Runners.
Oh, gosh, I still remember when I sorry, I keep swearing.
No, you swear as much as you want. It's an 18 plus show, so you'll be fine.
Awesome. Well, what do you call it? I remember watching that stuff, right? And I was like, I think I was like sad like the entire like week after I finished watching Edge Runners and shit. And whenever I heard that one song, I think it's like I really want to stay at your house. Whenever I heard that shit for like next 2 or 3 months, I would like tear up and shit.
Oh, so sad. But no, it's a good anime. It's a good anime, and I'm glad that it got people to feel. I heard that there's another one coming out. Like the makers are making another one. I heard something.
Oh yeah,
maybe something
that's
like that.
like a season 2 coming out or something.
Not like a season 2, but like a different like same universe, but like a different thing. You know?
Oh, like it's obviously going to be like different characters and shit. Cause,
Yeah. Yeah, because you know.
Yeah.
Well, I already spoiled it. Everyone dies at the end, but yeah. Really quick, Jericho was saying Necra for real is one of the most entertaining streamers I have had the honor of meeting. Wow, you're very entertaining, I see. Look at that. I love it.
I appreciate the kind thoughts, Jericho.
It's very nice. It's very nice. I do like your content too. I think it's really cool. I think I even saw I think I was like really close. Maybe I'm wrong, but did you get like one of those like waifu bottles like made for your character or something like that? Was that wrong? I swear I thought I saw something. It's like a cup.
I don't think so.
No? Okay. That was someone else then. I swore I thought you saw your design on something. I thought it was really cool. Well, hey, that's waifu cups, waifu bottles. You need to get in on that. Your design would be perfect for that.
That's on the to-do list, sure.
Dude. Speaking of not getting me all weepy. Oh, so sad. But no, okay, I like it. Would you ever like her Twitter banner? Okay, well, yeah, that's a cool one. It looks like you your mouth is very salivating on your Twitter banner.
Yeah, that's that is a quality banner. That's what, yeah, 100%.
Very quality. Very good quality. I will definitely say that if I saw that running at me, yeah, I'll be pretty terrified. The teeth looks really sharp, but hey, they're really white. So hey, you're brushing your teeth very well. Good job.
Yeah, brush them every day and every night.
Yeah, you gotta brush them. See, hear the guys? Brush your teeth. She does it, and you see how nice and white and sharp they are. She worked really hard on those. It's really cool. I would love to see more merch. It'd be cool to see because your design is really cool, and I will gush about your design as we go on. But I do want to ask you: you are a Raccoon / Dragon VTuber, right? Now I haven't seen those two combined. I will definitely be honest, but there is a lot of Raccoon VTubers and there's a lot of Dragon VTubers. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So what do you? Sorry.
No, you go. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what do you bring to the VTube community that helps you stand out from all of those?
My immeasurable shit poster energy.
Oh, like on Twitter.
On Twitter, just in general, I guess. Like a lot of my friends and shit like that have like known me for like a really long time, know me as a massive fucking shit poster and stuff like that. And like I think for like the first like little bit of time, right, I was like a bit skeptical as to whether I'd want that to be like a part of my like VTuber
Identity.
brand, I guess, right? An identity. But I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna be myself. If I'm a shitposter IRL, I'm gonna be a shitposter online. Fuck it.
Do it, and you will be well known for that, and it will carry you throughout your career as the best of those. I like it. Oh, hi. Hello, Raiders. Great to see you. Hello. Is it Dragon on Berserk Zygmunt? That's a long name. Hello, Zygmunt. It's great to see you. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't know what game you were playing, but I hope you had a really good time playing it. If you want to say what it is, let me know. But for those who don't know, this is a fun little VTuber talk show we host each and every week where we get to know a brand new VTuber. And today we have another lovely guest. We want to introduce yourself to the Raiders.
Hi, I'm Necra. Half dragon, half raccoon, undead necromancer. Yeah.
Forgot that last part right there. It's like raccoon. I know I'm like a lizard of something, right? A lizard, right? Dragon. There you go.
Oh yeah, that part of my mind just decided to go to sleep. It's like, yeah, just like hopped back into bed.
It's still early for you. Still early. Well, I understand completely. Well, hello, Raiders. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate you. But yeah, going back. So I like that you kind of like stick to your like what you personally like to do, and you made that your identity. Anything else that stands out?
Honestly, yeah, just like, I guess mostly just that. Mostly just that.
Nothing wrong with that. I love it. Like, I think you do a lot of awesome stuff, and I can't wait to see more content from you. So we'll see definitely. Hi Tricko, hi everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I was trying out a new game, AI Limit or Isle Limit. I think it's AI Limit. Sorry, I type slow. You're totally good, my friend. You're totally good. I actually got recommended that game before. I might try that out. I don't know if I'll stream it though, because it's only on PC, and those kind of games are really difficult to like stream, like play, and then also keep up with everyone else. So kudos for you, man. Kudos for you. Necra brings her going up skills to the VTuber community. Going up skills?
Yeah,
oh wait.
I play a lot of getting over it.
Oh,
with body
what?
and, like, jumping style games. Yeah.
Really? You're a very interesting character, aren't you? You like to play games that make you scared. Like you play games that's scary to you, and you also play games that make you rage.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're a very interesting character. I like this. This is cool. I could never play Get Over It because I played it as a punishment, and I hated that game so badly. And to this day, I can never get past like barely any of it. So like, kudos for you. Have you gotten to the end?
Not yet. Though I have gotten really close to finishing. I think the game's called Get to Work. It released like earlier this year.
Oh yeah, the skating one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, that one looks just as hard as everyone else. So I wish you luck. I'll have to check out one of your streams and see how well you get. But I also imagine you'll probably get pissed off at every single mistake.
Oh, actually, that's one thing about me as well. I don't get I don't actually like properly like gamer rage.
Oh,
like,
really?
At all, basically. I basically like when I get like angry or pissed off at something, I just silently start like molding and just like fucking simmering and shit like that, right? Until I eventually alt F4.
It's done. It's done.
I've done that a few times on stream with like Jump King and like Getting Over It, where I've just been like, yeah, this shit ain't it.
Just done. It's done.
I'm just like done. Fucking cut the stream right there.
You know what? Fair, very fair. That's why I don't play those games. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't. So kudos for you. I can't do that. But good job. Her patience is better than a Shaolin monk. The Shaolin monk patience. Well, at least you just don't show it.
Yeah, like I can be like playing this one area of this one, like, getting over it style game, right? For legit, like, an hour or two straight, like, making no progress, and I just will, like I'll say cool-headed majority of that time. Usually, it's only after, like, 2.5 to 3 hours that I start getting, like, slightly annoyed.
Well, that sounds like something that you are definitely very strong on. I can't do that. I can't do that. But we did get a hydrate and a stretch, so we both need to drink. You need to drink some water and tea, I'm guessing. I'm gonna just drink an energy drink because it's the end of the day for me.
Thank you, Zach.
So it's a deal.
That's a good stretch. Hello, Killer Fox Heel. Wait, my VTuber is a fox. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? But he said heal, so maybe he'll kill it and then try heal it later. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's like a fox healer. Who knows?
Maybe he kill fox healers.
Wait.
Wait. Well, thank
I'm
you.
not sure if that's any better.
Yeah, I know it's better. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoy your rest of your day. And yeah, let us know if you kill foxes, you heal foxes, or you kill foxes that heal people. Hello, sir and ma'am. Hello. I know, right? I'm also a fox sometimes. I know, Jericho. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for this kill fox heal. Imagine he like kills him, then heals really quickly. Anyway, your name is interesting. I like your name. Next question, and you kind of already answered this already, so you don't have to like go into too much depth on it. But it was just like, do you like? Oh well, this question is the next question. I apologize. I should read my questions before I ask it. Is there any games you're looking forward to streaming this year?
This year, well, probably Death Stranding. I'm gonna be trying to stream that. I've never played it before, so
Really?
yeah. I'm also gonna probably give fucking Elden Ring and Black Myth Wukong a shot as well.
Both of those really good games to play, and they're very good at like stressing you out and make you rage. So that's perfect for you. Like you seem like you really like those kind of games. But also, I feel like you would just like it because like the looks, themes, and style. I think you like that too.
100%, yeah.
And with Death Stranding, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be very slow. It's gonna take you a while to do anything.
Honestly, that kind of game, Chef's Kiss, I will be 100% down to do all that stuff. Oh, wait, actually, that reminds me, Subnautica 2, because that's coming out in early access later this year.
True.
So, that's a really big one.
True, very true. I can't wait to see you play it. That's gonna be really good for you. I think you'll like that. Awesome. All right, cool. That'd be cool to see. Now, the question I was alluding for, saying that you already answered this, is this one right here. Is any games you like to play with your fans? Any community nights?
Okay, yeah, well, I'll just like re-preface this. I do every Saturday night, community nights and stuff. It's usually like Jackbox, it's Jackbox, it's Repo, sometimes Lethal Company, other times VR chat, like mini games and stuff. And like usually when it gets later into the night, I really like playing Final Fantasy 14 with a bunch of my community members who play that game. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, so go check her out, guys. If you haven't yet, go check her out and join some of her communities. Seems like she does it very often, and it sounds like it's a lot of fun. So definitely check her out. I love how Viku says, "Wow, beautiful person alert." I know, right? Like, do you get that a lot? Do you just get a lot of people who just like come into your stream and just like, "Dude, your model looks so beautiful"? I guess you get that a lot.
I definitely do get that, like a decent amount and stuff. I wouldn't say I get like an overwhelming amount, I guess, but it definitely happens like maybe like once or twice a stream or something like that.
That's pretty impressive. You know, we're gonna get into your model too, and I can't wait to like talk more about it. So I think I remember when I first reached out to you, you were saying that you like haven't debuted yet. So I waited very patiently before I got you on my show because I just really wanted to talk about like your inspirations and thoughts into it. Which actually, fun fact, is actually the next question right now. What thoughts and design ideas went into your model?
Okay, this is probably like a bit of a, like my answer to this question is probably a bit different to like a lot of other VTubers in chat, because the design of my model was actually a adoptable that I got from a creator in chat.
Oh, okay, well that's still cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I always tell people, it's like it doesn't matter if you go full on custom, all hands on deck on like rigging and model making. You can just buy one, get adoptable. You can get a PNG. You can get one of those like VR models that like are very customizable. Just as long as you get started streaming.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, it is my custom adoptable in chat. So like nobody else obviously has my model or my design or some shit like that, right? But yeah. I just say that because fucking not much thought went of mine own went into design, because obviously adoptables go there.
Yeah, again, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's totally fine to have adoptable. In Jericho's case, you got it customizable, which again, all totally good. That's nothing wrong with it. I think that's actually all really nice. I guess my question to you, because it's been a while since we had an adoptable on my show before, did you like what was the process of what you did? Like, did you just like want to get a VTuber model, so you went on to like some websites to like find one that stuck to you, and you just found this one and you thought it was freaking epic, or did you like get it offered it to you first?
Okay, so basically I was doom scrolling through Twitter when I should have been doing some like university work, right? And shit, right? Like late last year, and I saw somebody had posted something about like this, like the Necro model and like design being for sale, right? And I was just like I fucking saw it, right? And I remember seeing like earlier like little snippets and like work in progress stuff like earlier and stuff like that. So when I saw that it was like for sale and shit, I was just like, in my head I was just like, it's like a split
decision.
Split decision, right? Or just like a instantaneous decision. I was just like, okay, if I'm gonna like get back into streaming, I'm gonna fucking invest in myself and trust myself. And I just went ahead and like thought about it for like a few hours before I was just like, yep, I'm gonna reach out and fucking purchase the model before anybody else does. So yeah.
Nice, awesome. Well, I'm very happy for you. It fits you really well. Your voice is actually pretty much maxes it, with your accent. I think actually makes it a little bit stand out. And I think it like fits your kind of like cool demeanor too, because you do have a very cool like personality, very down to earth, which kind of fits with the whole raccoon blue theme. So I think actually fits you with that model very well.
Thank you.
Of course. I like it. So what would you say is like some parts of it that you got like kind of drew you to it? I'm pretty sure what drew you to this model to want to go ham and to continue your VTuber or your streaming career, it's probably similar to what other people see in it as well, right?
Probably. Well, obviously I like dragons and shit. Massive nerd right here. I'm a Dungeons and Dragons player.
Nice, good job. I love it.
And I also just like loved the fusion with like a raccoon and shit, because to be honest, raccoons are like known for being mischievous. I'm a shit poster, therefore like
perfect. It's perfect for you.
Perfect for you. It was a match made in heaven for real.
I like it. I just think the design of raccoons is like so cool. Like with the printed out mask for the face, it's perfect. It's like the furry ears. I think it definitely should be more raccoon VTubers out there, like more than like cats and like foxes, because it just fits so well. It fits so well. And of course, dragons are also always amazing. There's nothing wrong with dragons.
Exactly. Yeah. it's like a like I guess like another reason why it kind of I feel like it suits me, like the model and like the design suits me a lot, is because like like my raccoon side is like the ship poster side, right? And then like, but at the same time I'm like like I've been told that I've like I'm ship posting in like elegance or some shit like that, right? And that's like the dragon side of things. So like that combination, I'm just like, I'm a graceful shit poster.
A graceful shit poster. I love it. That's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. I love it. All right, all right. Jericho says Aussie accents are and always will be the most attractive. Oh wow, I see. Yeah, I know. I like the accent too. Very good, very good. Definitely one of the most top best accents out there. Definitely.
I do get a lot of people in my streams that like come in and compliment me on my voice and accent a lot.
Nice,
So,
nice. It's really good. It's really good. Okay, so Viku says, I came here to grace you all with my fabulous presence, aka it's late for me, I'm tired, and I have a great stream trick, and tell our guest that even though she took the compliment I made for her for myself, this is a very beautiful, and I hope I hope she stubs her to on a very soft couch, and 3 bags of cash falls on her with a very safe way. That's like the biggest like compliment slash insult that I've ever heard. You want her to stub her like toe on like a very soft couch and then have mounds of like cash just fall on her afterwards? Why?
you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, no. Like, why don't you tell me things like that? No, I want to stub my toe and like, get a whole bunch of cash. It doesn't even need to be soft. I just want a whole bunch of cash. That sounds amazing.
Easiest money-making scheme, surely.
Right.
Just keep stubbing your toe.
Just keep stubbing your toe and money comes out, you know? Like, I'll totally do that. Like, how much, like, what would you do with piles of cash? I would totally stub my toe. Totally stub.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'd keep fucking accidentally, in quotations, stubbing my toe.
Accidentally.
And being like,
Yep.
oh, dang it.
Oh, darn it.
Another, like 3 bags of money.
I know, right? It was like, oh, wait, I need to buy this really quick. Hold on one second. Ow, my foot. Oh, yeah, cool. Awesome. I'm here for now. That'd be great. I love that. Love that. Night, Viku. You have a good night's sleep. Trash panda. Yes, raccoons are just trash pandas. Just trash pandas. I was one of them. You were one of them. If that were the case, I would repeatedly kick things. I would kick everything. I would kick all the things. I would go into soccer. I'll play soccer. That's what I would do. I would suck at it, but I would definitely play soccer. 100%. Yo, cool. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The other thing I wanted to ask about is your favorite design. What's your favorite part about this design? Especially as someone who picked it up and wanted to get into it. What is your favorite part of this design?
The hair and the horns, honestly.
Ooh, okay.
I just like, I don't know what it is, but like, just like the combination, like the color combination and the like the way that it's all just like both like rigged and all like set up and stuff like that, right? Yeah, it just like speaks to me. It's just like chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. I agree 100%. I think that's actually really good. I love the eyes a lot. The eyes and the hair. The eyes and the hair just like screams to me. Ever since I've seen it, it just looks so sick. I love it so much.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any emotes or expressions you like to show off?
Not many on my model, no, but I do have like one, like I do have like a mad, like angry face. That, like, knowing myself, I don't really use too often because I don't get too mad. That's usually just like if people are being too down bad in chat, then I'll just be like, motherfuckers.
I love it. I love it. I imagine you don't have. Do you deal with down bad people all the time in your streams?
Not a crazy amount, no. Because yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Not a crazy amount, but I do have a bunch of experience dealing with that sort of stuff because, again, like VR chat player and chat.
Ooh, yeah. I imagine you deal with that.
Territory.
Yeah, I imagine you deal with that a lot in VR chat because it's like there's no boundaries.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
have any crazy moments? It doesn't have to be like lewd, but have you ever had any crazy moments in VR chat?
Way too many to count, honestly. I think I've recounted a lot of them in like a lot of my community nights and stuff. So like I don't know if like a bunch of them do end up like more of the crazy ones are probably like a bit lewd and shit. So I don't know if they're like Twitch okay and shit.
Oh,
So yeah,
it's weird.
it's kind of like the situation. It's like, oh, I walk in on some friends.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh?
I've had that happen way too many times.
Huh.
I usually just like walk in. I'm just like, what the fuck, and I walk out. I'm just like, okay, I'm getting out of that. I'm leaving.
That's funny. That's
Not gonna put a
funny.
lock on that door. Holy.
Jeez. Wow. I didn't know you could do that kind of stuff in VR chat. It's like how does it even work? You're just rubbing digital bodies together, you know? Like I guess. No. Like, is that a thing?
There is some tech, and there is a bit of like
Tech.
there is a bit of tech and shit involved, I guess.
Oh.
Some shaders involved that
Shaders.
help, I guess, and then
Oh.
there's some plugins that help with external hardware.
Oh.
XCG.
Hey, sounds expensive. I didn't know about that.
Everything related to VR is expensive.
True.
That
Dang.
shit's not my what do you call it? I know a bunch of friends who've like spent a lot of money on like that side of VR chat, right? Personally, nah.
Nah. Just
No.
nah. Just nah. I just feel like there's easier ways to do that, you know? Just do it on the phone, you know, and just like do other things. Like what's it called? Like sexting? Yeah, just do sexting. That's what I did when I was a kid. You kids do the same thing. You guys do that. A lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. 100%. Mocap suits like gods. 10 seconds of thousands. Jeez. That's crazy. It's crazy, guys. You guys are crazy. Expensive. Just go back to the good old days of sexting on your text messages. Stuff like that. I know. Seems like way too much. But you know what? You guys have fun. You guys have fun. Do you do, like, are you planning on doing any, like, special events on VR chat?
Probably, like, I might go ahead and like organize like a few community nights, maybe. I've got a few like VR chat content creators and stuff like that 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 have like reached out to me and stuff. So I might do a few streams with them, maybe. But we'll see. That's probably like a little bit in the future and stuff. So yeah, because I'm still very much like entrenched in that community.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no.
I know a bunch of VR chat streamers and shit even before I started streaming again myself. So yeah.
Nice. I like that. Well, hey, keep it up. Keep up the good work. You know, like I'd love to see you do some VR chat stuff. You know, you are ingrained into that kind of stuff. So, but you know, you can use it to your advantage. I know a lot of people do like to stream and do those kind of stuff too. Just watch out which rooms you go through on stream.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, yeah, no.
Definitely.
That shit ain't happening again.
Yep.
Holy.
I agreed 100%. All right, cool. So no other models or I mean not models. Any other like team toggles or emotes you can do?
No, not really.
Cool. No
To be
worries.
honest.
Okay, so here's my next question. Okay, so you adopt this model. This is your model. This is you and your personality. You ever thought about like a 2.0 where you actually will like actually get a different kind of model but with this look and designs? And if you did, what would you change? What would you add?
I've put a lot of thought into it, like in the past and shit, right? And like even more recently and stuff. If I had the money to do it, I would 100% want to like get a 2.0 made and stuff. I honestly already picked out like, hey, if I did want to go ahead and do this sort of stuff, that's the person I'd want to rig it, and that's the person I'd want to like draw the art for it, and blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
But honestly, like I had like two different like avenues that I was thinking about and shit with like 2.0 models and stuff. One is like a more like a chill outfit and shit, like a more casual kind of fit, right? And then the other side of the coin was like like a slightly more heavy like redesign and shit.
Mm.
But yeah,
I can
was
see you
like-
do.
Mhm.
No, continue.
like probably just like with the redesigns stuff, keeping a lot of like obviously like core features that make me and stuff, but like might just like splice in another species here or there.
That'd be cool to see. I'd love to see that. I also could see you do like a cyberpunk kind of like futuristic style too. That'd be kind of cool too.
Ooh, yeah, true.
Mm.
Mhm.
That'd be cool to see. I can't wait to see it come to life one day. That'd be cool. I'm going back what Jack was saying. Necra's tail is phenomenal. Do you have a tail?
I do, yeah.
You want to show it off? You can stand right in the middle of the lane right there.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
shit. That was an overlay thing that popped up on my screen legit as soon as I clicked on it. I'm confused. What the fuck is this? All right. Probably just like. I'll do that in a second. Sorry.
Oh no, you're
Okay,
showing
I
it.
can-
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so it has blades on it. Yo, that's cool.
It's like a dragon bone tail, kinda.
Ah, I like it. It's very cool. It's very sharp. I probably shouldn't get too close to me because I don't want to get cut myself.
Oh, absolutely.
Makes sense. We do have another spin. Jericho has another spin for you, so let's get another one going for us. Nice, right? You saw that, right? That was really cool. Really cool. All right. So this is a fun one for you. It's like a chain blade from Assassin's Creed. It's like a chain blade from Assassin's Creed. Ideal date. Do you have an ideal date?
Ideal day, probably just like snuggling up on a couch and like eating a whole bunch of junk food and watching like some TV show or something like that. Or otherwise like maybe going to see a movie if it like has to be like outside and just so yeah.
Nice. I like that. I like that. Just stay at home, eat as much junk food as possible, watching your favorite TV show. That's perfect. I love that. That's the best kind.
Exactly.
Go,
Hell yeah.
awesome. Hell yeah. Write that down, Jericho. Write that down, guys. Write that down. I love it. It's fun. All right, next question for you. Do you have a lore and backstory?
I do. Like, okay. TLDR, when I was a younger raccoon, I was a bit of a experimenter and shit like that. Obviously,
Oh.
necromancer and stuff, right? And I have an undead army, right? And I'm always looking for like new people to join the undead army and shit. So a lot of the time, like if I locate like a bunch of like in the past I've located a bunch of like these different like crypts, right? With a bunch of like skeletal remains and shit, right? And one time, and like this is like a major point in like my backstory, but I'm like explaining it a bit more like casually, I guess. But I went into a crypt, and there was a bunch of like medieval like there was a bunch of medieval like like the corpses of medieval monsters in there, right? And I was like, as I was doing my summoning and my necromantic magic, right? I accidentally summoned a undead elder dragon
Oh.
that overpowered me, and like through my magic, I managed to save myself, but in the process, I fused myself with the elder dragon. With the undead elder dragon, so that's how I am a undead. That's where the undead and dragon part of myself comes from.
Okay. How'd you become hot though?
Sorry?
How'd you become hot? Like you went from a raccoon to an elder dead dragon to a hot anime girl.
Oh, okay. So when I say that, like I was like raccoon, right? Just imagine like anime girl, but like half raccoon, you know?
I
Like,
know that makes sense.
Yeah,
You
that was
were
it, yeah.
you're part raccoon as an anime girl, then you fuse with the dragon. And that's why you get dragon powers.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay. I like it. We're building up this lore. I just thought it was kind of funny, you know. Like I was a raccoon and I fought off against this dragon, and this dragon was insanely crazy. I had to use all my necro powers to form each other. And I'm like, why are you hot though? You know.
Honestly, it's a valid question. It is honestly a valid question.
I would just love to just imagine that when you fuse a dragon, an undead Neko dragon, and a possum or like a raccoon, fuse together, turns to hot anime girls. That's my guess. I can see it. You did not add that. You have to add that into your equation. We didn't know that was gonna happen.
Exactly.
That's the catch. She always was a hot anime girl. She was always hot. I love it. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, well, we got another spin for you. So let's get another spin going. Another one. I do like your sleeves a lot too. I like the little puff on your sleeves.
100%. They're very like regal. Like,
Very regal.
and stuff.
Yeah, very regal. I like that. Do you have an unknown talent that not many people know about?
Well, I guess there's a side of me that like I again, shit poster, right? I know a bunch of I know some copy pastas and have known some copy pastas off by heart for the last 7 or 8 years. Like they've just like some of them have been like perpetually in my brain, just like implanted there. So much so that I can like recite them like word for word without like needing to like look at it, like look it up, right? And yeah, I've done it a few times on stream and shit, and it confuses a lot of people.
Like the Eggman one, apparently.
Yeah, if you've ever heard Eggman's announcement from the Sonic Adventure 2 fandom, very funny video that released over 5 years ago on YouTube. So
sounds cool. I didn't watch it, but sounds like you probably can recite that from heart, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a real big shit post. It's a massive shit post.
I love it. The talent you had is also a scary power. There's a lot of responsibility you have to have with that kind of knowledge. It's a lot of powers.
Yeah, majority of my like unknown talents are like weird talents like that, right? Are from a desire to is something funny, and if so, then I'll learn how to do it all of the time.
We'll do it all the time, every time. Cool.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Other than that, though, I've also been like a game developer, like self-taught and shit. So that's like another like unknown talent that I do talk about a little bit, but I don't go into like a crazy amount of detail and stuff.
That's cool. You make games? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Have you worked on any games projects lately?
Yeah, I have. I'm not open about it with my like community and stuff, but I have worked on a game that did release on Steam like earlier this year. Sorry.
You don't want to talk about it though? You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, nah. Sorry.
No worries. You don't have to talk about it, but hey, that's still really impressive. Congratulations. That sounds awesome. I hope it's doing really well.
Debatably, yeah.
Debatably. Well, I still think that's really cool. I'm very happy for you. I'm glad that it's working out for you on that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
No problem. Now let's get into a little controversial question, shall we? What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
I think that it's honestly, like, as a whole, the VTuber community is a really it's a really wholesome place, like, a lot of the time, and stuff like that, right? Obviously, you have your, like, bad eggs, like, here and there and stuff like that, but that's the case in, like, every community and stuff. But honestly, it's been, like, one of the most welcoming communities that I have ever had the pleasure of being a part of, and yeah.
Nice. It's very good. I like the VTuber community a lot. I think they're actually freaking amazing. Super welcoming too. Like they're so nice and like they like to work with you. Give you a lot of free assets too to like get you started. And there's always a community that will always support you no matter which community you go into. So I really like that. There's actually some really awesome people here. I've always liked that. They're always so great and so awesome. Awesome. And so let's start from like, I know you only been streaming as a VTuber not so long, but let's start from the very beginning all the way to now. What have you noticed that's changed in your kind of content and your style from when you first started making content to now?
Okay, so are we talking just like just streams? Because I've been creating content for over a decade now, I think. Though like a lot of that shit, I'm 23. Like my very first videos and shit were when I was like fucking like 13 or some shit like that. They're really cringe and shit. A lot of them aren't really on like YouTube anymore, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's start with that. Or like, what have you noticed changed from your cringy 13-year-old years to now?
It's a lot less cringe.
That's good.
A lot less cringe, yeah. But like, compared to like when I actually like treated like content creation seriously and shit, which was around like 2020, 2021-ish, right? I would say things have just like gotten a lot more like both competitive and like just yeah, like both competitive and stressful, but at the same time like higher quality in general and shit. So I always feel like I'm like trying to push for the highest like feasible quality that I can achieve with like my current like setup and budget and shit like that. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, I like it. You know, I like that you have a little more competitiveness with you, you know, than since before, and you always want to strive to get better. I like that. There's good quality to have. There's really good quality to have. Cool.
A lot of my like competitiveness is against myself and my prior like streams and shit. So I tend to like compare myself to my like prior self and shit like that, being like, okay, is this better than like everything that I've done previously? And if so, then like, you know, I think I know that I'm on the right track.
Nice. That's actually good. Like you should all like it's really terrible to compare yourself to others. The best person to really compare yourself to is yourself and your past self. So if you compare it to your past self, that's probably the best thing to do, because you always improve.
Absolutely.
Agreed. I really can't wait to be on this show one day. You'll be on this show one day, Jericho. Just make sure you got your notes down so that you can write all these answers when you do get asked them. One day you'll get them. One day. It'll be cool. It'll be awesome. Next question for you, and this is another nerdy question. What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
Okay, this one's a bit of a difficult one. If I had to say just like straight off the bat now, Final Fantasy XIV is probably my favorite game of all time. I played that shit to death. Yeah, so it's probably that. But if we're not talking like FF, then probably give me a sec. I'm looking at my Steam library real quick.
You totally good.
Refresh myself.
Hi, Psycho. I was just playing that game. Oh, I love it.
I also I think my top games are Final Fantasy XIV, Dying Light, Cyberpunk, and probably Stellaris, honestly.
Ooh, Stellaris. Okay. Subnautica is up there too.
Oh, absolutely. Subnautica's in the top 10, like 100%. Like if I went down and like listed a bunch of other games that I like Celeste and Risk of Rain 2 and shit, like, and I think Subnautica would probably be after those two.
Nice. Okay, I like that. That's actually really good. The good taste of games. I like Cyberpunk too. I think that game is really fun. I definitely like how it started off really bad and then has gotten better as time went on with all the updates. I think it's definitely where it should be. I'm looking forward to seeing Cyberpunk 2 when that comes out.
Honestly, same. whenever it comes out, fucking 10 years from now, like
Yep.
after GTA 7, surely.
Oh yeah, after GTA 7. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, yeah. Because we all know that that's totally gonna come out in the next 10 years.
Oh yeah,
Mhm,
totally, yeah.
Totally.
I know.
Totally.
Totally. I love that. That's good optimism right there. Good optimism. Good optimism. As someone as also with shoot, this is a long word. Throllophobia. Subnautica is not good. Is not good. Mute good.
Yeah. Thalassophobia is like the
Fear
fear
of
of the
water.
deep ocean.
Oh, deep ocean. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Oh, it makes sense. It's Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Okay, cool. Subnautica is. Sorry, what?
Oh, Subnautica is like especially bad for me because I have two different fears that are related to the ocean. It's
Oh.
fear of the deep ocean, which is thalassophobia, and then the other one is called submechanophobia,
Whoa.
which is fear of man-made objects underwater.
Man-made objects underwater.
So shit like shipwrecks and shit.
Oh, you are scared of shipwrecks. Oh.
I do not like that shit. Does not sit well with me. Like especially if like it's not as bad if like the shipwreck is like completely submerged, right?
Mm.
It's only when it's like probably like a meter off being like near the top of the water or like part of it's like breaching the top of the water. If
Oh.
I'm in the water, that shit fucking terrifies me. If I'm on a
Really?
boat and I'm just like, yeah, I'm fine. But if I'm in the water, no, that shit fucking scares me to death.
Jeez, I actually never knew that. That's actually interesting, huh? Like, don't get me wrong, that is pretty scary. That is pretty terrifying. Hi, Moi Moi. Wow. Well, then don't go into the water. You remember, flying. Just hopefully the plane doesn't crash. That's all we ask. Then you'd
Hopefully
be,
not into the ocean, yeah.
yeah, because that'd be scary for both of those things. You'd be in one, in deep water, and two, as soon as the plane starts going underwater, you'd be freaking out.
Yeah, I'll be playing Subnautica IRL.
I know,
At
right?
that point.
Oof. Well, Subnautica 2 sounds like it's coming out this year, so we'll be loving to see you get into it. Hopefully, there's no ships underwater.
Knowing that series, there's 100% going to be ships underwater.
There's definitely probably gonna be ships underwater, unfortunately. B90 when GTA 10 is out. I know, right? I probably won't be alive to see GTA 10. I probably won't be alive here. Probably
I
not.
can't wait till GTA 7 releases in 2077.
Yeah, 2077. You know, it's gonna be in like California or something like that. Watch. or Texas. Probably Texas. And then Moi Moi has a question. Moi Moi is another really awesome VTuber. She's a cloud VTuber, like storm cloud VTuber. She's really cool.
Oh, that sounds interesting, honestly.
She has a really cool, beautiful model. She's really nice too. Definitely check her out if you have not. She's just really cool. And before we get into your spin really quick, mine is Thalassopia and Megalopia is big 115 Leviathan. You guys just challenge me on these words. It's words.
Megalophobia is like I think the fear of like massive sea creatures and shit like that. So it's like a 150-foot Leviathan shit, which is like Leviathans are like specifically in like Subnautica, they're like the biggest class of like monster / like alien like in the game and shit, and they're terrifying.
Makes sense. Imagine that. Yeah. You guys ever watch like? Have you ever been doom scrolling on like Instagram or TikTok or something like that, and you always get to that part where it's like computer generated of like people's fears, and you're swimming underwater, you just see like a giant body, it's like whoa, and it always starts off with some girl screaming, and it's like super scary. Does anyone see that? Oh yeah, you have seen that video?
I've seen videos like that, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going crazy because after thinking back of what I just said, it sounded like I was going insane. So I was really hoping someone actually remember those videos. But yeah, no, when you guys talk about those fears, like anyone would be scared of those things. That sounds terrifying. Like those things sounds scary as hell. Like one, I'm not scared of the water, but like I would be pretty scared if I was in the middle of the ocean, you know, like, and I can't see my feet. That's a pretty scary thing. And giant monsters, yeah, I can relate with those. This was pretty scary stuff. Pretty scary stuff. Definitely, definitely. 100%, 100%. Okay, so moi moi, I'm a scuba diver in a few shipwrecks. It's very disorienting. Oh yeah, I think moi moi, you told me that you do scuba diving. So that's a terrifying thing for you to do scuba diving. You should try that one day. You should try to stream scuba diving one day.
I've actually wanted to go scuba diving as well, like despite like all my fear and shit. I'm very weird in that, like, whenever I'm scared of something, I want to go ahead and just like face my fears in that regard. And just like if I have like a morbid fascination with something, I'll want to do it even if I'm fucking terrified of it.
It's really interesting. That's an interesting mindset. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'll love to see you do that. Love to see you do that. I don't use TikTok or Reels. Oh, okay. Well, Jericho, you're in a good spot then. You're in a good spot. Because those videos, whew, they're not fun. They're not fun. And Psycho, yes, they are co-op. I did hear that the new Subnautica 2 is a co-op, so that's really cool. I love to see it. Well, hey, let's get another spin because now Moi Moi would like to ask you a question. She has a spin. Cave divers when a cave called Sanctum Rectum with a 0.1 survival rate opened. Yeah, I'm not gonna go on that one. Don't want to go down Sanctum's Rectum. Don't want to do that. I'll rather just stay at home. That's a good idea for you. So now with this question, this is actually a really cool question. I like this question. This is a two-parter too. Are you indie? Would you consider yourself an indie VTuber?
I would say so, yeah. Though I do have a I've joined a group of VTubers that we're all a bunch of indies, right? And we're just like supporting each other and shit. I say.
Oh.
But yeah, I would consider myself indie.
Cool. What is that group?
It's called like Project Hibiki or something like that.
Okay.
We haven't done too much, all things considered, because we've all been like kind of like all over the place and busy and shit.
True.
Like time zones and all that jazz and stuff. But honestly, there are a bunch of like awesome VTubers and stuff like that. So yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm very happy. That sounds like really good. I think groups are really fun just because you guys have common knowledge with each other. You guys both want to support each other, and you guys usually can find good friends. So it's always good like that. The second part, second part of this is that if you were approached by a major corporation that does like VTuber groups, how much would you sacrifice your model and yourself to join that industry?
I feel like if I was given the option to like, if I was given like the support and option to probably like start streaming like full time, right? If I had to go under like a corporate banner for like a little bit to go ahead and do that, I probably would. Though at the same time, I would want to like continue. I would want to be like, okay, I earn my brand and my like IP and shit. So like I don't want to like give away what makes me me and shit like that, right? So
True.
like, that'd probably be my limits in that regard. But yeah.
No, I agree. The at least have some limits, have some standards, and that kind of thing. So I definitely can see that.
Exactly.
Because it'd be cool to see you and your model get all the support of like a really big like company. But I know if you want to change everything about you, your personality, your like mannerisms, just to join like Hello Live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like if I have the option between like selling my soul to like a corporate company and shit like that, right? But it means I can't be myself and shit, then I will just pass on that straight up. I'll just be like, yeah, no, I'll figure it out by myself.
I agree on that one 100%. I'm a GMT baby who streams with Americans and it's such a pain. Trust me, I stream with a lot of different people from all over the world, and time zones are always fun. Always fun. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I have so many fucking American friends, and holy shit, it's a pain in the ass to organize anything. Luckily, a lot of them have like degen sleep schedules and shit.
Yep,
Like waking up at like 11 p.m. their time or some shit.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I have a couple of friends like that. I actually have an Aussie Fox Vtuber named Yuna, who I've been meaning to get together to like set something up with her. But like again, her time zone the same as your time zone, and it's really hard to get something together. So definitely understand. Definitely understand. My brain is Yuna. I miss Yuna. I want to hang out with her again. Yuna. My fox wife mentioned. She was mentioned. She's a really cool person. You should check it out too. She's like a fiery like fox VTuber. Stunning model. Very cool. Very cool. It was EST for a while though. Oh, it was EST for a while. All right, next question for you. Next question. If you could live in any video game world or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
Pokemon.
Oh wow, it's no hesitation. You got that down.
No thought, no hesitation right there, dude. Like, I wanted to live in like I've been a massive Pokemon fan for like the longest fucking time, right? And like I've had like dreams since I was a kid of being like, oh hey, I just like get to like venture around like the Pokemon like universe and shit like that, right?
True.
Catching, training Pokemon and shit like that, and fighting gym badges, and hopefully becoming like the champion in like whatever region I'm at and shit. So if I get like stuck in one of those, like fucking sign me up, honestly.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I will always want to be a Pokemon master. I always want to live in a Pokemon world. Like those commercials, like was engraved in my childhood brain, and I would just love to be in a Pokemon world. Like any video game that comes out that gets me closer to living in a Pokemon world, I'm always down. I'm always down.
Oh, 100%. Same here.
Hold up, a Pokemon Isekai? Yeah, we need a Pokemon Isekai. We need a Pokemon Isekai so bad, so badly. If I found out that was a real thing, I'll be on the next stop being hit by Truck-kun so fast, so fast. I'll drop everything I'm doing. Drop everything.
Honestly, same.
100%.
Fucking isekai me into that bitch. Holy.
Dude, yes, please. I need to get to see my Gengar. I need to see my Gengar boy. I need to get him. Digimon always cause cyber as hell. I know, true. So, Digimon would be cool too. Don't get me wrong. As a Pokemon fan, Digimon would be cool too. But if I had to choose, definitely Pokemon. Definitely Pokemon. How about you? What's your favorite Pokemon?
What's my favorite Pokemon? It's probably gotta be like it's a bit more of a difficult one though, because I've had like I've got a favorite Pokemon based on their like on their like stats and shit, because I used to play that shit fucking competitively. And then I've got like one more so based off like design and shit. So like I like a lot of the evolutions, like based off like their designs and stuff, especially like Vaporeon and Sylveon and like Umbreon and stuff. But otherwise, I really like Electivire. That's probably one of my favorites.
Oh, okay. Those are really cool. I like that. Very good choices. I would definitely have all the Eevee evolutions if I could have. They're all cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Definitely. And Mimikyu would be cool too. I like Mimikyu. Mimikyu's a really cool Pokemon. Awesome.
Oh, Mimikyu's great.
Oh, I love Mimikyu. She's so great. And Mama Bear would like to ask you a question. The best and amazing Mama Bear. She's gonna be asking you a lovely question. Oh, I knew it. Because I was like, oh, I should ask him, because we're just already talking about favorite Pokemons. I was about to like talk about it. But then I was like, this is already on the spin the wheel. But we might not actually get this question if we actually spin it. So I'll just ask it now. Obviously, the first question we get spinned onto it is freaking Pokemon one. Ugh. Knew it was gonna happen.
Good luck on that one.
Knew
Holy.
it. Mama Bear, why you have such good luck? Knew this.
Luck.
Insane. All right, next one. All right, I'm gonna judge you very harshly on this. So far, you've been freaking amazing. I have really good hot takes. But I might judge you on this next one. Favorite pizza toppings?
I like ham, cheese, pepperoni, and chili flakes.
Okay.
That's like my ideal pizza, probably.
Really? A nice little spicy. You would like spicy stuff. I feel like you would like this.
Oh, 100%. I fucking put sriracha on anything that I can.
It makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. What's your take on pineapple pizza?
It's alright. If people like it, then people like it. It's not my cup of tea, but it's not horrible.
Sorry, my cat's being a butt. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get on my cat. Can you distract chat really quick?
Alright, gotcha, gotcha.
Cat, do it.
So, chat, do you guys know Pokemon number 591? Like, specifically that number? I'll give you guys a hint. It's a Pokemon from Unova, which is like Gen 5. It's a very cool Pokemon. Any guesses? Any guesses? Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. I did the cat like piano cat thing. I had him like do the piano kind of thing, get him to stop what he was doing. He was trying to eat my plant. He was trying to eat my plant. Can't have him eat plants. No me eating my plant. I need that.
Tricker.
Oh, what?
Do you know what Pokemon number 591 is?
Pokemon 591? No. I love Pokemon. I think Pokemon is great, but definitely not that skilled at that.
It's a pretty cool Pokemon. You should totally look it up.
This is probably. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. And then, poop. Okay, let's see this now. Let's see this. It's probably
It's a
some
very
these
stuffy
nuts
Pokemon.
joke. It's probably these nuts joke. Watch. Oh no. It's Among Us.
It's Among Us.
It's Among Us. It's the Among Us one. Don't fall for it. I fell for it. No. I know one in chat didn't say anything because they didn't want to fall for it. You guys, I bet everyone was looking it up, by the way. Everyone was looking it up.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah.
That's a question I ask a lot whenever I'm just like, I'm in a shit posty mood and I'm just like, you know what? Do you know what Pokemon number 591 is? Like, I had that in my VR chat bio. Like I had a line at the very top of it that was like, do you know Pokemon number 591? And it would spark so many conversations because people would ask me about it. And then I'd be like, you should like totally look it up. It's a really like obscure Pokemon.
So good.
And then they get hit by the Among Us.
Yeah, the Among Us. I love how like when you look it up on Google, it does show up like people also ask, and literally on here it says what Pokemon is 591 sus? Is Among Us sus? What is Pokemon 91 and does it evolve? I love how even Google and people online are seeing how sus it is. So sus. They know.
Suspicious Pokemon.
Super suspicious. At least you didn't tell me what like all the positive things that goes into owning a Vaporeon. At least you didn't tell me that.
Did you know that in terms of
Oh, you stop it, miss. Do not go there.
as I said, I know a lot of copy pastas.
I can see that. It's a scary weapon you have. That is a scary weapon. You have scary power right there. You gotta watch out. That could
Very
really
menacing power, yeah.
hey menacing power. You know. Yeah, I gotta watch out. I played every game from 1 through 7. I know my Pokemon. I got you, man. I got you. I played Crystal. I played Red, Yellow, Silver, and Crystal, and then I stopped playing Pokemon. And then I picked up Pokemon again when I used to work at GameStop, and I played Sun, and then I played all the new ones. So I definitely missed a good amount.
I've been playing Pokemon like every game that released between Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Sword and Shield, everyone in between those two. I've played
Nice.
pretty much all of them.
That's cool. I love that. That's really cool. I just like the old school ones. I actually just bought an old Game Boy Color. That's how old school it is. I got a Game Boy Color. I got silver just to play it whenever I'm just messing around. Just messing around.
Oh, shit, I'm jealous, honestly.
It's really cool. It's really cool. If you can, definitely try and get one. They're pretty expensive. It'll probably cost you like at least $200 for the system and a game. But yeah, you can go for it. Go for it.
True. I'll have to
And-
fucking fork out some cash and shit. Grab one at some point.
Grab it. Just go to a used store, a used electronics store. You sometimes will see it there. Sometimes.
Oh, true, yeah.
Did you know one of Trico's favorite actually has sex with Masquerade? I didn't know that.
I
What do you
didn't know
mean?
that either. This is new information to me.
Masquerade has sex with humans?
I'm gonna keep that like knowledge in my in the back of my mind now for like use later. And like
So,
if people say like, oh yeah, no, my favorite Pokemon's Masquerada, which is
You'd
like
be like-
not as bad as any of those like lewd Pokemon like Vaporeon or Gardevoir or Lopunny.
yeah.
And I'll be like, wait a second.
Moi, what did it come back to? I'm just saying, that's what chat says. I guess one of my favorite Pokemon has sex with humans, which now. Good to
At least
know.
it's not Typhlosion.
Yeah, at least it's not Typhlosion. See, that would be bad. That would be really bad.
That would be bad. Yeah, especially after those leaks that happened, like, was it last year, I think?
Yeah, I love how like those leaks came out and now everyone just sees Typhlosion as a completely different Pokemon. That Pokemon was literally forgotten. I think everyone forgot about that Pokemon. Like that Pokemon was literally useless, and then all of a sudden that leaks came out, and it just shot right through like popularity. It was insane.
It was fucking hilarious when I found out. I was just like, dude, fucking, what is Game Freak writing behind closed doors? What the fuck?
What? I love it. I love it. We just need a Game Freak. Just do it already. You already know you're gonna do it. Just do it. Make a dating sim with Pokemon. You know you're gonna do this. Everyone knows you're gonna do this. It's gonna happen. It needs to be done. Just make it already. We all want to see it. Even if you say you don't want to see it, you know you want to see it. Just make it happen.
Absolutely. If Colonel Sanders has his own dating sim, like the KFC dating sim, Pokemon can have one.
Exactly. They can definitely get one. They definitely get
100%.
one. I'm sorry you had to hear that from me. I guess so. It uses pheromones to bring them into mate. Those plant Pokemon. Plant Pokemon. Very sus. In my good Christian Minecraft server, I know, right? I'm sorry, Moi. I know that you are the most wholesome say-so VTuber out there. And I'm sorry that we had to tell you about the Pokemon sus facts. Sorry. Didn't know you had to heard it from here. This is what happens.
Like, when you were saying like wholesome say-so VTuber, I'm just like, is this like actually true, or
No.
is this like a sarcasm?
It's very
Very much
sarcasm. Very sarcasm.
see.
Moi is amazing, but you don't have to worry about that. Let's just say this, okay? Let's just say this.
I see.
Let's just say this, okay? I've had, and again, there's nothing against say so wholesome VTubers. I love them all. I think they're all great. Let's just say this. I've had every walk of life and all forms of different content creators on my show. Okay. I've had the most say so Minecraft Christian server streamers on my couch, all the way to the literal, like, I make my mortgage payments with OnlyFans content streamers on my couch, you know? So
Quite a wide variety.
quite a wide variety. I just have to just guess who you guys are, because I don't like to like dive too much into people's like content until I check out them on my show. So there's been some times where I'm just like, oh, you're super wholesome. Okay, we will tone down the weird, like, obscure references and just turn it down and pretend like, oh, snap, I didn't know what Rule 34 was. I have no idea what that is. That's a weird thing. And then there's gonna be people like, oh yeah, totally. My favorite tag, my favorite kind of thing is, you know, vanilla.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally.
As somebody who's like, what do you call it? People of it like it's really funny because like I've had some interactions where people think that I'm like say like very like wholesome and like very like like that outwardly facing, right? But once they just like start hanging out in my streams or like joining like a VC, right? They just realize how much fucking of a degenerate shit poster I am. So
you turn them.
I'm just like, yeah, it's like this outward facing appearance that you see on like Twitter and shit, right? Or some fucking bullshit, right? Really just like a degenerate shit poster on the inside.
They learn the true you. They learn the true you.
Exactly.
I still love it. I think that's great. They learn the true you, and it's the best you, and the best. The best. And Jericho, I don't know who told you that fact about Masquerada, but I do remember that in the game, I was playing the game when he was in, and she was in because I had a female version, obviously. And during your little picnic thing, like it actually comes up to you, the character, like he runs up to you and it pecks you on the cheek. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it literally pecks you on the cheek. And I think that's the only Pokemon in the entire game that literally comes up to the trainer and kisses them. And I'm like, what the frick did you just do? Game Freak, what are you doing? You know.
Game Freak's getting a bit freaky.
Exactly, they're getting a little freaky. We finally know why they call it Game Freak. They're getting a little freaky. True. Hisuian Child Fortune is so cool. I know, right? The ghost type, love it. Very wholesome. Yeah, see, Moi Moi is very wholesome. Wholesome.
Wholesome without the W.
Not the W. No W. No W. I smell BS. I'm truly shocked. So shocked. Can confirm Necro is not a Game Freaky. Yeah, very, very full of holes. Moi Moi. All the holes. Anyway, anywho's it. Let's get to the next question. I don't think we have a spin. I don't think I missed something. No, I don't think I missed something. If I did, let me know. Huh?
I think we got through all the spins, yeah.
Alright, cool. Awesome. Next question for you. If you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Honestly, I have a bunch of like I got a bunch of like VTubers that I've like met that I really want to like collab with and shit. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose it's this like similar size VTuber to me. Her name's Praise the Moon.
Oh.
Would 100% like to do a collab with her someday.
Nice. I don't know who that is, but it sounds like a cool person.
Oh, she's a very wholesome VTuber. So yeah.
Then it would be perfect for you to hang out with. Sounds perfect.
100%.
Be perfect.
100%.
Yeah, you should do like don't even tell her. Just do a collab with her, and then do that. What's the collab idea? It's called Hear Me Out. Have you heard of that before?
Oh yeah. I mean, like, she's watched a bunch of my streams and shit, so she knows how much of a shit poster I am. So she's aware.
So definitely do that kind of stream. Do a Hear Me Out kind of stream, so that we get all your lovely takes. It's
like Hear Me Out does the Pokemon Smasher Pass bullshit.
Right? Do a Pokemon Smasher Pass. I bet you guys will hit it super hard. You'll love it.
I will shit post to the moon and back if I do that, honestly.
Do it. I love to see it. That'd be a funny video. I'd like to see that.
100%.
Next question for you, and that is, what is next? What is your goals? What would you like to accomplish next in your streaming career?
What would I like to accomplish next? Probably partner. That's like my next like big goal and shit like that I would like to do. That and getting 1,000 subs on YouTube, because I'm gonna like start hopefully posting stuff there soon. So fingers crossed. Those are my two like current big goals and stuff like that. Otherwise, I'm just going with the flow, and like I do it for the passion of just like like streaming a lot of the time, right? And like interacting with people. So long as I've got like my tight knit community, I'm happy. So
that's good.
yeah.
That's good. Keep your community. Keep your tiny community. They're the ones that will carry you very far. Very far. And don't listen to what Thick says. Thick doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm definitely not stinky. I took a shower before this, I promise. And I'm not a liar. Thick has weird indication that he's the thickest of all the links. He's also smelly for some reason. He always calls me smelly, but he's really the smelly one. And he has the best emotes of all the land. Just know that.
Hell yeah.
That's all you need to know about him. You sure are the liar. I'm never lying. Never lying. Never lying. Always make sure I take my showers. Always. Always. Just in case Thickling comes into my stream and tells me I'm stinky. So I can finally tell him that I'm not.
Based.
I literally take showers just so that I can tell Thicklink that I took my shower and I'm not stinky.
For no other reasons other than to tell ThickLink in chat that you have taken a shower.
Exactly. I do it just to like combat him so that if he tells me I'm stinky, I can be like, ha! Knew you would show up. And I was ready for this. I was ready for this. Can't call me stinky. Ha ha ha.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I challenge you to a dual pistol at dawn. Let's go. Don't know where you live, but I'll meet you in front of my house. And you're late, then you're the one that lost.
It's a cowboy standoff and shit. Just make sure you're not like facing the sun.
Yeah. It was at dawn, so I'm definitely not gonna face that. Hi, Corin. It's great to see you. We have the idle VTuber over here. Wait, hold on. I don't have it. It's not animated, but I can at least do this. Hold on. Aha. He has more shooting emotes than I do. That's not fair. It's not fair. Do you have any shooting emotes?
Not yet, though I want to commission one at some point.
Okay. I have this one right here. I'm worried he has way more emotes than I do. I know this would be a shootout.
Gun emotes in your arsenal.
I know I don't. I don't have that many. I thought it'd be a one shot. I didn't know there was gonna be more. No, I'm not. I don't have the money to sub to so many people. You win this round. You win this round. You win this round. I'm just gonna do this.
I do have do you have a spray bottle there?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Spray him. Yeah, it's actually good for him because he doesn't take a shower, so the water will be like toxic for him. Perfect for him.
Exactly.
Yes. Good job. Good job. See, I have a collab right here to help me out. Everyone, fight back. Everyone, fight back in chat. Everyone, throw all the water, all the knives, all the guns at them. Do it.
There's just the battle of chat.
Just battle chat. Right, come on, throw all the water. Throw all the knives, all the guns. I don't think I have it. Yes. I have one of someone crying. Does that count? Bonk. I do have bunks. We have bunks. Fire, psycho, fire. Hi, Lucy. It's great to see you. I used some of your emotes, by the way, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, knife. The little nether one. Oh, this is a different one. Awesome. I love. We had a little fight back. I saw. It was good. It was good times. Good times. Sorry, we got a little distracted. Chat was trying to start up a war, and I had to raise my troops against them. But thank you for your help.
No, that is entirely understandable.
Understandable. You always have to do that, especially when Thick is here. No bonking me.
You have to go ahead and command your chat against the invaders that are known as Thick Link, the non-shower goers.
The non-shower goers. Yes, exactly. It's funny because this is my community facing off against my own community. So his Thick is in my community. But he needs to take a shower. So yes, everyone tell Thick to just take a shower. He's the stinky one. Totally not me.
The rebellion has been crushed in your community.
Yes, successfully. Yes, we 100% know now. We all bound together for a common threat. We will take him out. Oh, I shouted. Good. See, look, we won already. See, we won. See, W. We won. We won right there. We won. I love these emotes. They're so great. I need more emotes. I need to get like a gun emote. I need spray. I'm gonna get a spray bottle and a soap redeem just for you, Thicklink. I'm gonna buy one and I'm gonna commission it. I'm gonna get it just for you, Thicklink. Okay. And it's gonna be like a picture of like a Link from Legend of Zelda who has like a giant dumpy, and we know it's all because of you. It's all because of you.
Thick link.
Thick Link. See, now you get the joke. You get the joke. It's the thickest of things.
Oh, all right. But okay, you know what? Fair enough. That went over my head until you mentioned it. I feel so fucking bad.
It's okay. It's okay. I feel like that's not true. I don't even know why you call yourself Thick Link, but every time I think about it, I just think of just a juicy, thick, like twerking Link whenever I see you. I don't know why. It's just, that comes in my mind. No why.
Honestly,
don't know why.
Honestly, you do.
Yeah. It's me do me. Well, anyway, let's wrap it up with a last question of the night. Are you ready for this?
Possibly.
It's a great question. I love this question to death. I ask this to every single one of my guests. Before we do that, though, Corin did do a spin the wheel. I knew I missed one. We got distracted a little bit. We got a little bit distracted. Let's do this really quick. I'll report you to the Democratic officer to see you court-martialed for treason against democracy and your fellow Helldivers. Never. Well, also, we should play Helldivers again. We should play Helldivers again. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, game.
It's a really good game. I like the game. It's really fun. But yeah, it's definitely been through some rough waters as of late. But it's still a really good game. I like it.
I played in a while. Yeah, I'll have to fucking refresh myself and like catch up on all the shit that's happened.
It is. Let's just say right now there's a new people we're fighting, and they are doing a lot of damage. They're doing a lot of damage right now.
Okay, gotcha.
We should.
Illuminated or something.
They're illuminated. Yeah, they're 100%.
Yeah.
We should hit up on some point. It's been a while. They got a lot of updates. Yeah, we should definitely. Let me know, Thick. I've been busy a lot lately, but let me know when you're ever free. We'll hit up. But first, favorite joke. Do you have a favorite dumb joke?
Favorite joke. Shit. Well, there's the Pokemon number 5911, which I.
You got me on that one.
Shit. Okay. Fucking, I don't know, like straight off the top of my head. Holy
Queen of shit posting, and she doesn't have a joke.
Dude, shit posting sometimes, like, who needs jokes when you can just like make shit up on the spot? For real.
True. Just make something on the spot. Go right now. Do it. Got this.
Like off rip, just like right
Go.
the fuck now.
Go right now. Rip it off like a band-aid.
Yeah, no, nothing's coming to my head.
Blank.
I'm pulling blanks.
That's the raccoon part of your brain right there. It's the raccoon part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in shambles right now. Just like my mind is just like wandering to like the dumpster that's like sitting outside right now. I'm like thinking, hey, I'm gonna like dumpster dive, grab some food later, like for real.
Yeah. No, for real. I think it was right next to like a meat processing like shop. So like there's some good stuff there. There's some good stuff.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Some like a high quality a trash / food.
Oof. That makes me even hungry. I'm not even a raccoon.
Yum.
So yum. Okay, well here, let me give you my favorite joke. I say this to all my guests because I just love it to death. And so far, every single time I give it to someone, they lose a couple brain cells. A good reason. It's good though. Good reason. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. Did you hear what happened to the circus fire?
I don't know what happened to the circus fire.
It was intense.
That's great.
I love it so much. It's so good. I laugh on it every single time I say it. It never gets old. I've been saying it for about 4 years now. Still love saying it. It's so good. But let's get to the last question of the night. I love this question. It's one of my favorite questions to ask. I even was able to ask this question to the lovely Iron Mouse herself, to like a pod, like
Hey.
doing a panel.
That's fucking awesome.
It's really cool. It's really cool. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming / VTubing?
Honestly, just start streaming and shit. Start streaming, just start VTubing, do what you love to do, and your community will come to you. Don't feel like you have to like chase trends and shit. And you don't need to spend a shit ton of money like I have. You can always like, if you go on like Booth or a whole bunch of different like websites and stuff, you can buy some like some pre-made models and stuff for like pretty cheap and shit. You don't have to spend like hundreds of dollars and shit if you're getting into VTubing. And honestly, just like start doing what you like to do, and like you'll get the vibe for everything, and you'll grow from there.
I like that. I like that. It actually seems like a really good idea. I think it's a really good idea. Definitely, like I said, like as someone who bought a pre-made model, you just go for it. Just have fun, enjoy yourself. If this is something you want to do, look
Exactly.
around. You know, like you can find some really cool stuff out there. Like artists have make some really awesome stuff out there. So if you can find one, if you can't think of one, check out some adoptables. Definitely check out some adoptables.
Exactly. Like the only reason why I spent a shit ton of money on my model is because, like, I've been in the content creator sphere / like streaming sphere for like a really fucking long time, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I know that I'm gonna like, I know that this is gonna be a hobby that I'm gonna like, spend so much time and effort and pour so much time and effort into. So fuck it, may as well just like invest in myself in that regard.
Agreed 100%. 100%. Yep, 100%. Mama Bear says, me and my boyfriend were goofing around and I told him to get serious. I asked him what would he do if I were choking? If I was choking. Oh, choking. I thought he was joking. Choking. He got a serious look on his face and then looked at me right in the eyes and said, I'll pull back a couple of inches and say sorry. Mama Bear, that's naughty. That's naughty.
That's sus.
That's so sus. Wow. Sorry, I'll see myself out.
Might have to grab
The bonk.
Sprite emote, yeah.
Yeah, Sprite emote. Bonk. Lucy, did you see this? Lucy, you see what Mama Bear said in chat? Wow. What? Yeah, you see that? Wow, Mama Bear. Like hot, but wow, Mama Bear. Jeez. Hold up. Let me read. Oh, snap. Lucy's gonna get mad now. She got caught. Sorry I ratted you out, Mama Bear, but you're still lovely. We still love you. You still love the Mama Bear. It's running away. Oh, is that just like idling? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's a good joke, though. I think it's funny. What would you do if I was I choking? Wow. I just want to see Lucy's reaction. That's all I really want to say. I just want to see Lucy's reaction. Really curious.
Honestly, I'm curious. I'm invested.
I know, right? What will Lucy say? Well, see, then they're in the same house, so I imagine she's probably like going, Mom. I'm really curious. Maybe they're already yelling at each other. Lol.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it's like that
she just laughs.
you have over dinner or some shit like that.
Mom, do you want to talk about what you did in Tricko's stream? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
That message you sent in Tricko's chat, like, what do you mean by that? Like,
little sus. No, Lucy just thinks it's funny. Know what? Fair. It was actually really funny. I actually liked it a lot. It was actually really good. But let's wrap it up with that. That's a good ending of the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in. That was a blast. Necro, that was actually a really good time. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I had a blast.
no worries. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for giving me your time. I know it's been a long time coming. I've been itching to talk to you about your model, and you actually have a really good personality. You just seem to be just fun to hang out with.
Thank you. Likewise.
Very much. Danyan, I missed. No worries, it's okay. Don't worry about what Mama Bear said. Don't worry about Mama Bear said. Just don't read back on the message. You're too young for this. My brother was dead. Oh, I'm so sorry, Danyan. It's okay. It's okay. Well, you know what, Danyan? You might be a little bit late to the show, but you know what? You're still not over yet. It's still not over, but you can also give a nice little follow to this lovely raccoon dragon over here. She deserves it. Let's go see her continue to grow and get all the awesome stuff. Necro, where can people find you? Where can people find you?
You can find me over at twitch.tv/necrovt for my live streams, and on Twitter or X at Necraccoon.
Definitely go check her out. She does a lot of really good content, so make sure she's a raccoon dragon. I know, right? You might have to check out the VOD after this, because we did talk about a lot. So definitely check her out. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. As always, I like to appreciate you guys as much as I can. We'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be doing another VTuber interview, and maybe even a Baldur's Gate collab. So get ready for that. We're going to have some Baldur's Gate collab. I like her voice. I'm followed now. Good job. See, your voice. Talk about your voice.
Hey, yeah, thank you.
Let's go. Now, before we end it off, I always like to offer the raid to my lovely guest here. Where can we raid? Where do you want to raid?
Oh, what do I want to raid? So just choose the channel, I guess.
Well, choose who you want us to raid. Like, do you have someone you follow that's streaming right now? If not, I can probably send a raid out to someone I'm following.
You know what? I'm just looking through my following list.
Probably a big list. I understand. But again, I want to say one more time while she does that, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are freaking awesome. Why did my freaking command not work? Why not work?
Why
not work?
Probably that channel.
I had it turned on. Why not? It's on. What the frick? What the frick? Why not work? It should work. Oh, thank you for doing that, my bear. I appreciate it. I don't know why that didn't work. Awesome. Runeheart. That's really cool. All right, let's check it out. Want to see a trick? Yes, that's my raid information. If you want to do a raid message, you want to see a trick, definitely go for it. Oh, she's playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, that's cool. Who's she playing as? I'm going to judge her. She's, of course, I actually don't know if it's a she. It could be anyone. But, of course, it's a freaking Jeff the Shark. Of course.
Hell yeah.
I'm not
Gotta
surprised.
love Jeff.
Oh my god, it's like so much stealth. Oh my god, dude, this person's a pro. Oh my god. Okay, let's go cheer on this person. This person is doing some really cool stuff. So let's go give him a nice shout out and a nice little raid message. So thank you guys so much for joining in. It's all freaking awesome. We'll see you guys next time. Go check out Necro. She has some really awesome content, beautiful model, and an amazing voice as well, apparently. She has really cool stuff going for her. So go check her out. And if you'd like to check out new VTuber, I do this each and every week where we interview a new VTuber. So if you'd like to check out any more awesome VTubers, you can also follow me. Until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very nice day. And Necro, do not leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay.
So awesome. See you guys later. At least I caught the raid. At least I caught the raid. I love to see that. Bye-bye, everyone. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See you later.